Back in the soup, we're off to meet Fang and reconnoitered Earth. He's hanging out with Pilgrim. But first, I'm gonna go and pick up some quirks up here. I've had a lot of problems with losing my audio settings, which has annoyed me a great deal. There's an invisible wall. Awesome, top notch. Let's keep going. The weather's fantastic, as it always is. Pick up these quirks, because I'm going to do a big bunch of cooking. Another invisible wall. Shit, what's going on? Where are those quirks? Here. But a guy just spawned in. Oops. That wasn't very good, buddy. See his arms. There's gore floating along. A bunch of quirks. Wish I can hear something. Light in here. The teleporter. Whoops. Well, I guess it's set up that you can't go in and have a look because it'll just teleport you. Oh man, it's a narrative I hate, that all the NPCs can just create teleporters. What's going on? Everything seems messy and wrong. Plus 1000% health, that should make me heal very, very fast. Oh yeah, you can see it, it's like a notch every second or so. A bird fuzz, maybe I can get that bird fuzz. It's probably behind a wall, let's run over and have a look. Hopefully not into those anomalies that one-shotted that Avenger. It's probably off the edge of the map. Yeah, alright, let's get out of here. We'll go and see our buddy Fang, also known as Canine. I wonder if that guy's SVU's around on the ground. It's probably been trashed. I could sell it to Hermit. I can't walk there, but my bolt can. Fair enough. So Fang's in Pilgrim's hideout, which we know of as the cave under the lake, or whatever else you want to call it. And that's where we're going. So, using the KL-762 tactical. The first one of which I think you get from S.T.A.L.K.E.R maybe? Sometimes you can find them on NPCs, it's not very likely though. Moderately uncommon weapon. Quite expensive, 11,000 list price. Deposit back at the swamps is going well. One of these guys has got my steel collar box that I cooked up. Just going to cook up another bunch of diamond collar box, just because they got good bullet proof cap and rupture. Or is it impact and rupture? So the Titan's got it's impact and rupture, so that's pretty cool. I wanted to get the top tier one. Let's go around that, shall we? Actually, I'll have to stash some stuff. Carrying too much rubbish I don't really need for this, so. Alright, you might have noticed in one of the previous episodes I paused it, but it keeps recording while it's paused, so I will be trying a different method shortly, which is the Alt tab. Sell that PK1 actually. You have a radio. I have to talk over it because of the silly arrangements we have here. Alright, here we go. It's this way. Quick save. This is a pretty good spot to cook. That's close enough. So, cooking, because I've been asked about it a lot. With the transmutator, there's some instructions here you ought to read. Double click to use. You can only cook a recipe you already have. Probably best not to cook too many things at once, because as you saw in my previous games you will get an error message about it, so I'm hoping none of those things will go back through the will fall through the texture. I'll have to see. I nearly fell through the texture. Let's go over to Fang, hello, Canine. Thinking of that wingsuit from Far Cry 3, it'd be good to just get across this these valleys. Spring and a goldfish, I might go get those. There's a spring. That must be the goldfish. I wonder if that's going to be too close to the Avengers camp. It's going to aggro them. Mine detector went off there briefly. There's that damn hole in the ground. It leads into this cave. There. No, let's go. Oh, of course I can't run. you got about 4 or 5 seconds until it sets off the damage part of the anomaly sequence. Gotta be careful in here. I found out that if you save it in one of the low crouch tunnels, when you reload you get stuck in texture, so let's not do that. Run around and see the dynamic duo that I just fucking ruined it. Alright. Okay, I saved it, let's prove it. Let's reload. I don't know what's going on with the red. Oh, maybe this will reset it. Fang, I thought you were killed. Ghost is alive too. I'm glad that you're not an assassin from the O consciousness. Have some vodka. Go reconnoiter the military lab. No, you got anything new? Nah, let's get out of here. Might have to save and reload again because it's all a bit screwed. Drunk and red. Let's try it again. Save and reload. Maybe we'll get rid of this red flashing stuff. So I think it's just anywhere in that cave, if you reload it just stuffs it up. It's just no fun at all. Much better. Alright, so we've got to go off to the military lab, which is in radar. It is through the door for this little spot where that sniper was when you go through there. And so should we go Dark Valley or warehouses? Well, stay tuned for next episode and you'll find out. Good hunting stories.